All right, from driving those muscle cars to building actual muscle. That's what we're here to do now. I'm joined with Eric Brown, but that's the only time I'm going to say that name because this is Fitman. How you doing, sir? Shake my hand.
I'm feeling great.
Yeah?
Feeling excellent.
First of all, you look so good. I can see why you're in the fitness business, okay? All right,
Okay.
congratulations.
Yes.
You picked the right lane, okay? How
Yes.
did you even come about this? Because fitness is so important. It's not just about looking good, but it can extend your life. It can make your life more manageable. It can get you, whether or not you have a goal to lose weight or to gain muscle. So for you, what's your story? Where are you from? And how did we get to here today?
This actually all started when I was a boy. I was a very skinny boy. You can ask my mother, okay? Very skinny.
Who's right there? Pan that camera
Yeah,
over there. Mom
yes.
is supporting.
She's right there. So I was always into comic books and athletics and sports, and I would see these guys, and they were strong and they were bigger. So that's what started to just drive my passion for fitness. Then as I got into it, I saw the impact it had on me.
So what age did you start noticing that?
Probably about 14, 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
All right.
very young.
All right.
Very young. Yeah,
You
so
wanted to go on dates. Yeah, I understand. Hey, listen, I did sports in school, okay? Yeah, I did my best when I was in wrestling, all right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
off-season, the dates seem to trail off, so
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, so you're in high school, you hit the gym.
high school, hitting the gym,
Yeah.
college, get into sports. Afterwards, I say, hey, you know, the impact it's having on me is phenomenal. Can I give this to other people? Then that led me into becoming a personal trainer.
Okay.
Okay.
So did you go to any sort of training for this? Did you figure this out on your own? Did you skip the traditional college route? Explain what happened
I went to college. Afterwards, I got certified as a personal trainer.
Okay.
Okay. And then a lot of it's just trial and error. Okay. I came through the commercial gym scene for about 9 years, and I opened up my own gym in 2016.
Okay, you still doing that now?
Absolutely.
Right? Okay, so where's that at?
That's in Roslyn, the Fitman Performance and Physique Center.
Okay,
Yes.
so there's a location for that.
Absolutely.
What kind of fitness do you teach? What is your main focus?
Well, we got three main focuses
Okay.
at my gym. We focus on training athletes, mainly high school and college athletes. We train natural bodybuilders. I'm a pro natural bodybuilder. And then we train the general population. So we got three tiers of people that we typically see on a daily basis.
So natural bodybuilders, meaning no added substances, just
Yeah.
all on your own, baby. Lift up, pick heavy things up, right, and then put them down.
We got no artificial drugs.
That's right.
No fake hustle. It's just
Yeah.
natural.
Okay.
Yes.
Why don't we get into some of that? We're going to warm up, a
Yes,
little bit, right?
yes, yes.
So why don't
We're
you
gonna
walk
warm
me
up.
through, let's say this is the everyday people category.
Okay.
All right, so for folks getting into working out, what would we start with?
So typically with a warm-up, our goal is just to get blood flow through the body. We're not trying to set any records. We're not trying to change the world. We're trying to get blood flow. So what I would start with is jumping jacks and plank jacks.
Okay.
Very simple exercises. Okay. So jumping jacks, again, we're just going to stand here, just hop just like this. We typically go about somewhere between about 10 and 20 reps.
Okay.
After the jumping jacks are over, we'll drop down to what's called a plank jack. All right. So you'll be here. You'll hop just like this.
Okay.
Okay. Now, a lot of folks who come in, everyday folks, have a lot of injuries or issues that have happened in the past. So we just make modifications. So if you can't do the jumping jack, you just stand and step out.
Which is me. That's why I got an ankle sleeve on. I told you I've had a few ankle
Yes,
surgeries.
yes.
So I got to skip the jumping part.
Yes. So there's a progression and a regression for every move,
Yeah.
so that everybody can do every move. Okay. Everybody just can't come in and just do the maximal
Right.
effort move.
I agree.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we want to do first?
Jumping jacks.
Okay.
All right.
So I got to do modified.
So
but
10
Christian
each.
here is also joining us, and
Yes.
you got to jump for me, okay?
Yeah.
I got you.
All right.
So
all
10
right.
jumping jacks. You
Okay.
modify it and just
So,
step out.
Boom.
Step out. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see 10
Perfect.
each. 10 each.
2,
Let's see them. Yeah.
3.
Let's get them going.
4.
Yeah. Come on.
Come
Here we
on.
go.
Come on now.
My wife is here, Shakina B. My mom is here. So let's everybody get it in. So 10 jumping jacks.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
get
at-
this
I'm
thing.
at 10.
Let's get this thing going. Now, once we get to 10 jumping jacks, we're going to drop down and do what's called a plank jack.
Okay.
Now, a regular plank jack is hopping just like this. If you don't have that, just step.
Okay.
And step. And step. So we'll see 10 of those as well. Okay? Our goal is to run through this typically about 2 to 3 times.
Okay.
We're just trying to get some blood flow
So from
going before we
like
get
that?
Yes, that
Okay.
is yes, that'll
2?
work. But now switch legs.
Okay. So
Boom.
each time.
Yes,
okay.
each leg, okay? So we're just trying to get some blood flow going before we actually get into the big dance, okay?
Got it.
Yes. Good. It looks good, everybody. All right, let's all rise up.
Okay.
All right, so typically we would run through that about 2 or 3 times, get some blood flow going.
Yep.
Then that leads us into the actual workout. It's the most important part of any workout. You can't just walk in cold.
No.
Okay?
So what happens, but let's pause there. What happens when you do walk in cold and start picking up weights?
Injury. Bad injuries. Okay.
What do you see?
Well, in my time in the commercial gym, I saw it all the time.
Really?
Guys would just see 300 pounds on the ground. I'm just going to deadlift that today. No warm up, no anything. Blown back. Guy sees 225 on the bench. I'm just going to bench that today. Torn pec. It doesn't work. Got to get blood flow. Got to get ready to actually perform.
Yeah. Okay. So very important for that warm up process and warm up period. What are we doing when we kind of take a break or when we're getting into that? What do you suggest for any stretching, any sort of pliability?
Not so much. So not so much static stretching beforehand. There's not enough blood flow.
Okay.
Okay. So that can also create issues. I have folks just kind of go through the warm up and then go through a warm up with the actual movement. So we may have a squat. Let's say you're squatting 50 pounds. I may have you warm up at 10 or 20 pounds for a few more sets, just so you're kind of training the move that you're about to actually do.
100%.
Okay. You don't want to do a move that's foreign to what you're about to do, and then think it's going to work. Okay. So you wouldn't do push-ups to warm up your squat.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yes.
So what other sort of warm-ups can we do? Because I want to do the actual workout when we come back from our break.
Okay, yes.
So let's do a couple more.
Couple more?
Yeah.
Okay, so simple things that we can do up top. One for the shoulders and then go downstairs one for the hamstrings. So up top for the shoulders, just some simple shoulder rotations, okay? You can go 10 forward and 10 back. Now the shoulder, very important for the upper body. It's involved in every move. Okay, this just gets some blood flow going. So we'll go 10 forward and we'll go 10 back, getting the shoulder ready. Okay, shoulders are involved in presses and rows and all types of upper body moves. Okay, then we can go to what's called a toe touch. Now a lot of folks have hamstring issues. Okay, so what we want to do to get some blood flow back there, just kind of bend down. And come as low as possible. If you don't have the toe touch, don't go for it, okay? you might end up pulling something, okay?
It could be dangerous,
So go to where your bottom is, okay? Go to where your bottom is, and then just rise back up, okay? When you go up and down, this is what creates extra blood flow, okay? It makes that stretch more dynamic.
Okay.
It gets you ready to actually perform, okay? We typically reserve the static stretching for afterwards when we're cooling down, okay? So this just keeps things more dynamic.
Okay, this is good. Yeah, I'm about as flexible as a box right now. So this is, I got to start at the beginning, you know?
And that's fine. So,
and you must see that, though. You must see people come in who've never stepped foot in a gym.
Listen, most people who come into the gym are not an athlete or a bodybuilder. They're coming in to improve their health, add some strength, all these types of things. And they come in with a lot of issues.
Yeah.
So what you do, you have to be able, as a trainer, you have to be able to modify and have regressions. You can't just start everybody at the top of the pyramid. It's not going to work.
Sure.
And you're going to have a roster full of injured clients, and then you're going to be out of the personal
Then you're going to be out of
you're going to be going.
Right. You're going to be training for a new job.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
So,
nobody's going to be filling up the slots.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, I think that's the human part of your business, right?
There it goes, because there's an art to it. You can't just come in, drill sergeant. It can't be that.
Because everybody takes different feedback, right?
Everybody takes different feedback. So, you know, me, if I'm training an athlete versus somebody who's just starting, we're having a different conversation. I can't talk the same way to everybody.
Okay, so what have you learned? We got probably about a minute coming up here before we go to break. What have you learned most since you started doing it on your own? Like, think about that first year you opened up and then now.
You have to be patient, because the first year is really hard.
The user? Like or you as a trainer? You learn patience.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to learn patience.
Okay.
Because people come in and you may have something in your mind that you may want them to do, and they just can't execute it yet.
Yeah.
So part of the art of being a good personal trainer, you have to have patience. If you don't have patience, you can't make it as a trainer, because it may take somebody months.
Yeah. To do 10 push-ups.
To get a move down.
Sure.
And that's okay, you know, because everybody does not start at the same point.
When you work with somebody who's not able-bodied, what's the challenge there? Have you ever done that? Anybody who's, you know, any sort of just, you know, missing a limb or an injury or something severe like that, is there a challenge to that?
Haven't had anybody who was missing a limb, but injuries, yes.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of times it's the knee, it's the shoulder, it's the back. And there's a lot of modifications we have to make within the workout to make it doable for the person.
So you're probably correcting a lot of previous trainers' mistakes and getting these guys on track. So
yeah.
We're going to get into the meat of this when we get back here in a couple minutes, okay? So join us. So we're going to get into the meat of a workout
here.
Yes, we are. But I wanted to ask you, when somebody comes to you, do you create a specific plan for them, or do you have set 6, 8, 10-week programs?
Well, they can go on a 6-week program, but it would be individualized toward them. Because two people might come in with two different goals.
Yeah.
A young, skinny guy might want to gain some muscle. Somebody who's overweight might want to lose some body fat. So they can both train and have an intro 6-week program, just different goals based on what they're doing.
So this just came to me too,
Yes.
and help me out if I have this right.
Yes.
For losing weight,
Yeah.
weightlifting is actually a great way to go.
Absolutely.
Why?
And here's why. The more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism is. So you burn more calories at rest. Okay? So building, now you're not going to lose the weight just from lifting weights. That comes in with the diet,
Sure.
the energy deficit, and the calories. But the less muscle you have, it's much harder to actually lose weight.
Okay, so lifting is something for somebody who wants to lose weight.
Lifting
You
is
should really
lifting
include.
is something for everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's not just weight loss, strength, mobility, just day-to-day action. Everybody who comes to the center and lifts weights, their day-to-day gets much better.
See, I think that's a misconception too. That in order to lift weights, sorry, I've been up since 1 in the morning. All right, the words are slurring right now.
It's all good.
When somebody who wants to lift weights, that it's just to get super strong and bulky.
No.
When in fact it's really to help your health.
Listen, for 99% of people, health related.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to athletes and bodybuilders, yes, it's for the look, it's for the performance. But for most people, it enhances your day-to-day more than anything else can.
All right, let's enhance.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
let's enhance. What's a good workout that we can get into?
So look, a basic workout. So I like to, if somebody is new, I like full body. Okay? Lower body, upper body press, upper body pull. Okay? That covers the whole body.
Okay.
So first thing that we're going to have you do is that we're going to get into some squats.
Okay.
Now, as you see, we have these ramps.
Okay.
I love these ramps because it makes it easier for somebody to actually squat.
Okay.
Okay? So what's going to happen here is that you're going to squat. You're going to take it all the way down, too. Okay? Now, look, there's truth in the power, and there's power in the truth. Okay?
Okay. Say it again.
And the truth is that you've got to squat into the bucket to really activate the entire leg.
To make it worth
You
it.
see a lot of guys, they only squat halfway down or a quarter down. You get nothing out of it. Unless you're injured, I need you in the bucket.
In the bucket, everybody. Okay.
Well, not her.
Not you.
So what I'm going to have
ahead.
everybody do, and again, just body weight,
Go
all right?
ahead.
Squat all the way down, push those knees out, and then just stand right up. So let's see
right.
what we got.
We'll rotate it.
Now turn your feet out a little bit too. Yes, there you
Yeah,
go.
we'll rotate a little
Ready?
bit.
Good, man. Now bring your feet a little wider. Yeah.
There you go.
And now, but also keep your chest up. And have a good, there you go. Have a seat. There you go.
Yeah, that's in the bucket.
That's the bucket, man. That's where
Corey's
you gotta
in
be.
the bucket.
Good. And look,
In jeans in the bucket.
As you see here, it's just all about elevating the heel. So
Yeah.
he's got a dumbbell.
Oh, there we go.
He gets the same effect
All
if
right.
you don't have a ramp.
Let me give it
Yeah.
a swirl.
Give it a
here.
try. Yeah.
Okay.
Get down into the bucket.
Okay, we'll see. Now, limited flexibility, but I think I can still do this. Yeah, right? I'm not
Yeah.
too bad, right?
It works.
Okay.
It works.
All
It
right.
works.
Yeah.
Yes, it works. Now, I'm going to have you come stand over here. So, if you are someone who does have injuries or pre-existing knee issues, you can do the same squat, but this is when you don't squat as low.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to have her come to about 90 degrees, boom, and then stand up. A little less stress. On there, yeah. You know what to do.
Come on, mama.
You've been doing this for years. Yeah. Look at that.
There it is.
Look at that. So again, this is what we're talking about when it comes to regressions and progressions.
So now I'm gonna pick a bone real quick.
Yes.
You said not going all the way down is not effective. So why is that?
No.
effective?
It's not ineffective. It's not as effective.
Gotcha.
Okay? But
But it's still.
if I
something.
can't have you get all the way down,
That's where we start.
90's better. Ready? 90's better than the couch. Okay?
Yes, it is.
So
Yes, it
it's
is.
all a relative
Yeah,
scale.
absolutely.
Okay? And as a trainer, you have to be able to make these adaptations. Because in my brain, I know the full squat is the best version, but everybody can't do it.
But they're here, and this is what
You're
they can
here,
do.
and this is what you can do.
Okay.
And it beats just turning channels
It sure does.
on the couch.
You know what? That's a good idea. When you're watching Fox 29, of course, all day long and nothing else, you know, when you have the remote, just do some squats, and then you'll
It's
feel
not a
better
bad
about
idea.
it, right?
It's not a bad
Right?
idea.
Okay,
It
all
works.
right. We're gonna get all our viewers fit.
It
we'll
works.
send them your way. How much commission I get? I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. So what else we got?
Okay, so from the legs, now we come up top.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to go to the back. We're going to get into dumbbell rows. Okay, so dumbbell rows, a great foundational back exercise. Very simple. We're going to come here. We're going to bend over into a nice deep bend, right? You're going to pull these up and just squeeze your back just like that.
Sure.
Okay? And just squeeze them just like that. All right?
So you want to be flat with your back?
Flat as possible.
Okay.
Flat as possible. Some people's hamstrings don't allow them to get as flat as they need to be.
Yeah.
But you definitely don't want to be like upright.
Okay.
Okay?
Corey, grab some.
So let's
And
try them
then-
out. Let's see some rows.
Let's see.
Let's see some rows.
I'll do 20s.
Let's see some rows. Let's see some rows.
All right.
And you can take the 30s. You look strong.
Yeah.
30s.
Try those
There you
30s,
go.
man.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on,
So
boss.
let's see. Let's
Okay.
see how we look. So ready? So we're gonna get here.
Okay.
So don't squat down. Push your hips back and bend over like you're trying to tie your shoe.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Then pull them up and just squeeze. That works. Keeping that back flat. And you bend a little more. Bend a little. There you go. Boom. Okay. There you go.
Doing it. The 30s. Okay.
So again,
I'm gonna put one of these on that camera. At the bottom of that camera.
when we're training the upper body, you want to make sure that you have presses, but you also have pulls.
Okay.
A lot of people ignore the pulls because the pulls are much harder. Okay.
Do you want to be looking straight out?
A
You don't
little
want
bit in
your
front.
head down, right?
You don't want your head off.
Kind of, not like that.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of.
Just straight head, just like that. That looks really good.
What What is
Okay.
this building? Is
back.
it stability, back?
Your back.
Okay.
So primarily your lats.
Okay.
Okay. The back, the mid back. The lower back is working a bit just statically, but primarily just building up the back.
So I see, my uneducated self would have thought it would have helped the arms just a little bit.
Well, I mean, look, the biceps are involved.
Yeah.
So every time you pull, the bicep will work. But the primary in that
But it's in your
exercise
back.
is the back. But the
Interesting.
bicep does help.
Okay.
Helps a lot.
That does help. Okay, that's good. All right, we got a minute. Well, how much time we got?
There
to
you go.
break?
So hold on. So ready? So stand.
Okay.
Stand up. So bend over all the way. But hold on. Don't squat though. Just bend. There.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bend and bend more. No. Boom. Now pull up and squeeze. There you go.
There you go, girl.
There you go.
There you go.
There
Well
you go.
done.
It all works. You can bring those down.
Getting that upper body together there.
Look at that. There's that personal touch.
Yeah.
So we're all feeling good. The blood's flowing. And Fitman here is walking us through everything. We're going to wrap this up in a little bit with some, I'd say, 5 tips? You got 5 tips for us?
I got a couple tips.
All
here.
right.
I
We got
a
at
couple
least a couple tips after the break. All right, guys, welcome back. So a thing I really wanted to touch on here is when you step into a gym, it can
Yes.
be easy for some to let their pride get in the way and say, I don't want to embarrass myself. I want to prove what I can do. Talk about the danger in lifting too much weight right
Well,
away.
I mean, and this message primarily goes to men. Okay, because
yeah,
men.
because I was born with all these limbs and pride.
You know?
Pride was born with me, and I think we all have that, right?
We all have it,
Right.
but it comes before the fall.
Yes, it does.
Every single time.
I know.
Okay, so here's what happens. You go into a gym, maybe you can squat 315 a quarter of the way down. No benefit. Why not drop the weight down to 135 and take it all the way down and just focus on getting stronger over time? You'll arrive at 315 in time.
But stress how that the pride is getting in the way of real work. That
Yes.
just because going to a lower weight doesn't mean you're not. It's the opposite, actually. You're
It's
being more effective.
It's the total opposite. But a lot of people though, it's all visual. Or if I got 3 plates on the bar, I have the look of I'm actually doing something.
and you can tell your friends, "Oh, I did this." right?
Exactly.
And it's like,
But the
well,
reality is when 5 years go by and you don't look any better, you don't look any better. Like
Yeah.
nothing's changed.
harsh reality.
You just wasted time.
Yep.
You know?
And possible injury.
Oh, the injury rate very high.
Okay.
When you're using too much
So
weight.
that's good to know because you shouldn't let your pride get in the way if you have that when you step into a gym because I think pride can get in the way, fear of embarrassment, what people think of you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so I think it's important. It's good getting to know you. It's been
Yes.
really nice
Yes.
because it's really important for a trainer to make somebody feel comfortable, right?
You have to. You have to. I mean, again, it's part of the art of being. It's not just you get a certification and you're a trainer. There's an art to dealing with people. Know how to talk to people. Know how to communicate with people, and then as you said, making them feel comfortable.
No wonder why you married him. Look at this. I see it. I see you raised a good boy. All right. Good son over here. Okay. Teach us a couple more before
Okay.
we wrap up here, okay?
So we did lower body and we did upper body pull.
Okay.
Upper body press down, the old-fashioned push-up.
All right.
Okay. So
push-up.
we got 2 variations.
Now, why is the push-up just never gone away? Why is it so good?
Because it's effective.
It's the best. I mean,
And-
what's
and-
so good about it?
Well, it trains the pecs, it trains the triceps,
Okay.
the shoulders, the core. And again, it's a movement that most people can make good progress in as well. So
Okay.
again, the basics don't ever fail.
Yeah.
Now, when we're doing
All right, come on, guys.
when we're actually doing
Join the party.
a push-up, we got 2 versions here, right? So the standard one, feet are together, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna lower yourself all the way down. Now, the chest and the chin and the hips all contact the ground.
Yes.
That's full range. And then you push up. Okay? Now, if you don't have that, what you do is that you come down to your knees, right? But you still tuck in the elbows, and the chest and the chin and the hips all contact the ground, and then push up. So again, that's the full range. That's what we want. If you don't have that, maybe it's day one, and maybe you can only come halfway down. That can work early on, but we don't want that to be the story forever.
Sure.
Okay?
All right, let's see it.
So let's check
Everybody's
out some
form
push-ups
here.
here.
Let's get some form going.
Huh?
How many?
Let's see
Let's
10,
do
man.
10. Let's do 10.
Let's see 10, man.
Minimum, Corey.
Let's see.
Now-
How about when the chin
Raise your
hits
hips up
the
a little
floor?
bit. There you go. Huh?
When the chin
No,
hits
no,
the
no, no. That's all fake hustle. Nah, you want the chin to hit the
Now,
floor, man.
I am proud of my push-up
Now,
form.
your
I can
push-up was
tell you
clean.
that. I can
He has
tell you
a
that.
very clean push-up. Okay, and we got the modifications going. Now, as you come down, tuck your elbows in more, okay? Tuck your elbows into your body more. Yes, okay. That's what you want. Boom. And that's where you want to live at. We're working here. We're working here. We look good.
It's always blown me away how effective a push-up is.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Again, I mean,
Keep it simple, you know?
I mean, look at Shakina B here just blowing them out.
Look at
Just,
her.
just blowing them out like they're nothing.
With the nails, look at that.
Blowing them out.
She said, I can get strong and
you
look
did 'em.
good.
Yeah, looks good.
That's awesome.
Corey, 30?
Corey, hey,
There you go, man. There you go, bro.
I told Corey that we'd get a raise depending on who did the most, so I think he's trying to get paid.
Looks good,
The
man.
barbecue. That's what I want.
Looks good.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so another classic move. Now, look,
Give
nobody.
me one in about a minute.
Huh?
About a minute.
Okay, so nobody likes this move, the old-fashioned burpee. Trains the whole body. Nobody likes it. So
Nobody likes
all we're gonna
it.
do is squat down. All right, come all the way down, hop forward, and then jump up. Now, if you don't have that, just modify. Okay, come down, push yourself up, step forward, and just stand up.
Okay.
Okay, that's the modification.
Okay.
So let's see what we got. Let's get the heart rate up a bit.
Okay.
Is it time off?
I want to see Christian do a burpee. Okay.
Come on, let's see what we got. We gotta see. We gotta see a couple burpees.
Show me again.
Huh? Here, ready? So we're here. Squat down, all the way down. Hop through. Big jump. And again, that's the smart move right there. Avoid the jump.
Right.
Because
yeah.
of the ankle.
Can't be doing that.
Okay? Yes. We look good. Now, ready? As you hop through, look at me. Hop through, but sit back more. Get more up, then jump up.
Woo!
That gets the legs more involved, okay?
He said, I felt that.
If you just stand straight up, your lower back takes the brunt.
There you go. Come on.
These look good.
We got to get some ankle strength on this one.
These look good.
Okay.
Here we go. We look good. How come you aren't doing?
She pushed you out of the way. Didn't you remember? I saw her do them.
Burpees look good.
You leave your mama alone.
Just about 5. Yeah, just
Okay.
about 5. Yeah. Burpees look good. Burpees look good.
Oh, man.
Burpees look good.
What are your, you say you tailor it a lot,
Yeah.
but is it generally 45 minutes, an hour?
Well, I would say this. The workout lasts as long as it lasts.
Okay.
Okay? So whatever's written down on the paper is how long it lasts. I don't say, well, hey, you have to train for 60 minutes. It might not take you 60 minutes just to train your shoulders and arms, but it might take you 70 minutes to train your legs because you have to rest longer.
Sure.
It just depends on what the actual workout is. Okay? Some workouts are as short as 15 minutes.
Wow.
But the shorter the workout, the higher the intensity.
Okay.
Okay?
So how can we find you? Where are you at? Where's your business? Where's your social media? We got a QR code over there as well.
Yes. So they can find me at fitmanperformance.com. That's
Okay.
my website. My gym is in Roslyn, 1518 Easton Road, unit number 10, Roslyn, the Fitman Performance and Physique Center.
And did you give your Instagram?
Instagram is at FitmanEB.
Fitman EB.
FitmanEB, yes.
Okay. That's people can DM you?
Yes. Oh, absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So send him a DM.
Yeah.
If you're on a journey to just feel better or to get stronger or to look like this is the man to talk to, okay? He's going to get you in shape and he's going to cater that to you. I think that's really cool that you take the time on the human part of that. So
it's
kudos.
huge, man. Appreciate
You're
it.
definitely meant for this.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
I appreciate
and I
it, man.
appreciate it. And we'll clap it up.
Thank you.
So now we'll finish out with a push-up contest. How about that?
Yeah,
How about
competition,
that?
okay?
Push-up contest.
All we're
Okay.
missing is the Rocky music. Let's see what we got here.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh.
Here we
Okay.
go. This is
Here
it.
we go.
Let's go.
Count 'em out
Let's
loud.
dance.
One.
Here we go.
2.
Here we go. Come on, dance.
I don't
Let's
hear you
go.
count, monkey.
That shit ain't
4. Come on, all the way down. 5. Let's go.
6,
We're looking good. Come on, all the way
7.
down, all the way down, all the way down. Come on.
8,
Look at this.
9,
Look at this.
10,
Come on.
got a minute to go.
Come on, all the way down. All the way. There you go. There you go.
14.
Hold on. He about to tag in. He's tagging in. He's tagging in. He's tagging in. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Come on.
I got to check my insurance coverage.
He's tagging in. He's tagging in.
Woo,
Looking good. Looking good.
Christian, I'm coming to you. Get in position.
We got 30 seconds left.
Tag in. Let's go. Come on, man. There you go. Tag in. Let's go. Looking good. Looking good. Feel that burn.
Jim,
Feel
I
the
need a
burn.
personal
Tag
day
in.
tomorrow.
Tag in. Shakina B is back. She's back. Tag in. Come on, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. There you go. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it.
Christian trying to get hired full time.
Hey, hey.